Alright, welcome back to our channel, Sonata, and now we're gonna go say Polka.
Took us that long to get to her.
She's fine, though. See?
That's just one gigantic looking monster.
Polka, are you okay?
I can understand that you want to fight, but are you sure? After all, you're recovering too, aren't you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Right now we have to concentrate on keeping these things away from Polka.
What aren't they, gentlemen?
Yep, so no Polka in this fight, guys.
It's just the boys.
How pitiful. You soulless
But with Allegretto
creatures.
and Frederick together, I mean, you can't really go wrong. This is not a bad battle. Yikes. Mom, why? Why do you throw things against the wall?
And the ads are gone.
That's good. What is that guy's sword? Like, its sheath doesn't even match.
There we go.
It's been a while since you played, hasn't it?
Not really, I just have to make sure to pay attention.
To the angry winds of your requiem, phantom wave! Did your stomach drop?
See, that's the stupidest line I ever heard. Did your stomach drop? What the heck, Allegretto? What is that line? What does that even mean? Allegretto, you and your nice lines. Yep, the ogre champ's what this guy's called.
Ogre champ.
There we go.
I mean, he doesn't look like an ogre. He looks like a dinosaur.
He does.
So far, all of the creatures, except for maybe that boar thing and that supposed rat, they mostly look like dinosaurs.
You like dinosaurs, so ain't no
I
biggie.
do like dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I love going to the museum.
Oh.
I want a baby Triceratops for my own, so I could ride on it. I'll ride it to work.
Ride to work.
Fuck yeah. Again, how old am I?
Haunted by the hatred and envy of
I swear to God, I'm 23, but I am 10. No, I'm 5. I'm definitely 5. Guy's already going down.
There is power within my melodies. Listen, più grave. Leave this place.
Man, he looks drunk as shit.
He was gonna clean his room, but then he got high. Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Let us celebrate and be satisfied.
Okay, so we beat the ogre champ. He wasn't that tough.
Not really.
Did you get hurt?
No, I'm alright. Thank you.
Ugh.
Thank goodness you're all right. What is that thing?
What are you?
I bet it's one of those agogos that girl was talking about before.
Yep, that's an agogo.
It's kind of weird.
And very true to what its name is, it makes a little bell noise when it hops.
Thank you for saving me.
Since that is what since an agogo is a type of bell.
I've never seen one of those before.
At least they're trying to stay true to the material.
So
I know.
that's pretty neat. I like did not know what a agogo was when I first played this, so. Oh, and there it goes.
Where did it go?
Great job, Beat. You scared it off by taking that stupid thing out. I wish I could have touched it.
Harsh, Allegretto.
Sorry, Willow.
That was kind of a dickish thing to say. It could not have been his fault. She could have maybe just got scared and ran away.
Gogos are probably very shy creatures. I'm sure it'll come out again.
There's that smile I was looking for.
And I take it your name is Greta. Is that short for something else?
I'm Allegretto.
Dashing smile.
No, you're Jude. You are Jude. I'm never gonna... I cannot look at him and think he's Allegretto. I think he's Jude.
He's Allegretto. He don't sound that much like Jude, actually. He actually doesn't. If you listen to Jude and you listen to him as Allegretto, they might sound similar, but their tone of style of voicing is very different.
That is the magic of voice actors. They can make two people sound completely different even though they have the exact same voice.
Same range sounding. Oh, back home.
Hello.
Mom, I'm going to see the Count at Forte Castle.
So yeah, we're out on the same journey here.
Now is not the time to discuss this. We have a guest in the house.
It's totally the time for it. It's like,
I told you, the reason floral powder isn't selling is because people can buy mineral powder so cheaply. I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him.
Polka, dear, don't be foolish. You can't possibly go all the way to the castle in Forte by yourself.
That's why I'm going with the strange man that I've never met before. I just met and I'm taking him.
you're not my real mom. Actually,
Angsty! Everybody.
that is her real mom. It's just like, you're not my real mom. I don't need to listen to you.
There's so much angst in this room right now.
It's not that important.
Well,
Floral powder doesn't sell.
she is a teenage
We'll
kid.
survive
She's
somehow.
going through her angsting stage.
God, my mom needs to
Polka,
stop
are
throwing
you
that stuff
listening?
against the wall. Good lord. I hope you guys can't hear that on the thing.
Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
No.
Flashback
Mom.
over.
No, Mom.
Polka, are you listening?
No, she has that problem. She just kind of fade blacks out and thinks of flashbacks. It's a problem with
I'm
main
on my way to
characters.
Forte.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of stand there and
That just reminds me of the post I saw today from Tumblr. It goes, does an anime mom ever have a kid and see
Oh,
that
yeah.
she has pink hair and go, oh god, she's a main character?
pretty much, except Polka has blonde hair. Lots of people have kind of normal colored hair in this game.
That's a pretty
There are some who don't, but then again, they're probably like fairies or some kind of mythical creature in a sense. Other than that, all the humans look pretty regular. See, Frederick's got really weird bags under his eyes.
Well, he's old. He's like 30 what? 9?
39.
He's 39. He's an old baby.
That I know, I remember.
He's an old dude.
Forte Castle?
Anyway, yeah, we're all going to the same
I
place.
do. You should know that Forte is not a very friendly place right now. It's much nicer here in Agogo Forest.
Well, that don't
Count of
surprise
Forte
me, but
Castle is
still.
responsible for mining Mount Rock.
Ah, there's another. Despite it doesn't sound like you wouldn't think it would be. You could think of Mount Rock is indeed a music reference because you know rock and roll.
Yes,
Ha.
that's right.
Ah.
My sister saw us on her
Or it
way.
could not be, and they literally just
She's
called
going
it
to
Mount
ask them
Rock.
to
But
please stop
yeah.
all the mining. If something isn't done soon, the Agogos are going to lose even more of their home. That's just terrible. You know, I was actually going to ask them to reduce the amount of mineral powder they're selling.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute, you guys.
What about the people of Retardando? If they can't get mineral powder, they're the ones who will suffer.
I think this little bit here that they're going on about was add-in for the
I know
PS3
you
version
sold
because
the
I
floral
don't
powder,
remember it in the
but
Xbox
there's other
360
people out there
version.
trying to survive, too.
They're having like a seriously like political debate here about this.
Yeah, I mean, because in
That
the
is-
Xbox 360 version, it was like, yeah, but what about the people who need the mineral powder or can't afford, or that's the only thing they can afford?
And if
Well,
they
but
can't
that's
buy medicine
kind
when
of
they
bad
need
how
it
you're
on top of
taking
that,
this polka, and they never bring it up, but here they do. If they did, it's been a while since I played the Xbox 360 version, so someone correct me if I am wrong. I might be.
Taxes, but
Exactly.
Like, it's
That's
just,
the problem
it's
right
way too weird. I mentioned this before. It's just way too weird hearing people talk about taxes in a video game. Like, to me, that's just, that is not a topic anybody covers in a video game. And to me, it makes it sound way too political, and it's just kind of, it's a turnoff to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about taxes and stuff when I'm playing video games. I want to think about bashing the next creature's head in. Come on.
Well,
I think maybe that's the reason why I stopped playing, because this got way too political for me. But that might just have been, I don't remember the full reason
and
why I
Polka
stopped.
realizes what she was doing was a little selfish.
Everyone. But now that I've met all of you, I realize I was only thinking of my own village.
But But you have points. You do have points.
It's all sort of one. It is a kind of a weird little game with a little thing where it's like this. Okay, we're gonna talk about the taxes. Then it's like, we're gonna talk about the environment now. As they mentioned before, mining Mount Rock has actually been having negative effects on the Agogo forest. It's like messing up the ecosystem. It's like, game, you're covering kind of interesting topics.
Yeah, it's covering way too real of topics for me to play a fantasy game, you know? Like, I'm not the kind of person, like, I'm not political at all. I would rather talk about anything other than politics in my life. Don't want to talk about real stuff, world stuff. I hate it.
And that is a sick looking hat.
It
You know
is.
what your sister looks like.
Yeah, we gotta give that to Salsa if we see her.
That'll be a problem. You see,
She's a
we're
pirate.
twins, so I think you'll
Well,
recognize
they're
her
twins.
right away.
She's not a pirate. She just has
I'm
a pirate.
kidding.
She has a pirate.
I at least know who Salsa is. I remember when we were in high school that Caitlin was talking about putting together a
What?
Eternal Sonata cosplay group, and I remember she wanted me to either be Beat or Salsa, or not, no, she wanted me to be March or Salsa.
I mean, we're all heading to the same place, so we might as well.
And then
stick
I looked at
together,
how,
right?
like,
Yeah, stick together, guys. We're gonna have a great party.
To rescue you the next time.
Okay, this is really funny. Allegra's like, you should come with us. It'll be fun. Okay, wait. First, we have to go to a flashback. Again. And Polka's like, you're not my real mom. I'm gonna go stay in my room in angst about this.
Doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow. Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Was this when Frederick was in the house?
Yeah, Frederick is still in the house. Because this is like literally after she kind of took
That's
Frederick
what I
home.
thought, but I wasn't sure.
That's why she said we have a guest in the house and everything.
That's what I
Yeah.
figured.
The truth is, this is about more than just selling floral powder. I don't have long to live, so I want to do something meaningful with that time.
Which in turn, I mean, is kind of selfish, but honestly, it's not a bad wish to have. She's actually not being that... She's not being that selfish, in my opinion. She's got her reasons,
Yeah.
and
Much time, but I want to use my power for good somehow.
honestly, it's the wish of a dying girl. Let her do it. Just let her... If she fails, at least she got what... At least she tried. And she'll die happier.
They're scared of getting sick and they want to stay away from me. That's fine. Up until now, every stranger has been my enemy. I'd convinced myself of that and couldn't trust anyone. But not anymore. Now I'm gonna start off by trusting people. Because if I can do that, then I think I can become a heaven's mirror.
And you'll also get hit on by cute boys. And a 39-year-old man.
Well, the 39-year-old man's a bit of a different story.
I know, I'm kidding.
We'll actually cover that topic later.
Don't tell me she falls in love with Frederick, does she?
Oh no, the reason why Frederick is so close to her, we'll cover actually later. Why he
okay.
seems to be kind of protective and close of her. And kind of attached to her in a close kind of way.
By the way, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's like, yeah, Polka, come with us. It'll be awesome fun.
What? You're going to
And then it's like,
Forte too,
Frederick, I'm going to
Oh,
Forte
that's great.
too.
I guess that means
Yeah, we're going to the same place, guys.
Let's go on
And
an
then-
adventure!
And Allegra's
Really
reaction.
getting crowded, huh?
Cute girl, yeah. Old guy, Seriously, that's like how his reaction was.
Get a little crowded now, huh?
He just wants.
Come on, I'm pretty sure there's room in the bed for the snuggling. You'll be fine.
He just wants some alone time with Polka. I swear, that's it. Anyway, we're
There-
off now.
There is plenty of room in that bed for the snuggling.
We don't sleep in this game. What are you talking about?
Logo. Oh,
There ain't no
well.
sleeping in this game.
Are you still going on about that?
Anyway,
You know you can just go back to that same
Off
cave
we
again
go.
later.
Allegretto's right. As long as some Agogos show themselves, I'm sure you'll get to take a picture of them next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wonder what they meant by a glowing Agogo. That's heard of a go-go's glowing before. Maybe this is something I should try looking into.
Uh-oh. Something is amiss here.
But anyway, let's leave the Agogo Forest and Agogo Village and head into Chapter 2, Revolution.
Woohoo! Chapter 2.
And we're now in a new place. A fancy-looking place.
Oh my god!
We're in the Forte Castle throne room.
Okay, now I remember things. Okay, cool.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Undantino possibly do?
I don't remember why I love this guy so much, but I do. There was good times with him.
Because he's voiced by Liam O'Brien.
Yep. Liam O'Brien.
Still, my lord, we've received reports of Andantino engaging in activities to disturb the peace. Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
Well, yes.
But a revolution involves toppling a country's government.
This guy is very
Do you really think
flamboyantly
Andantino
dressed.
is capable
So many
of doing
stars.
that?
Well,
No.
Look at all
it's not
this.
obvious. He is the Count of Forte.
They gather, Forte
Yep.
Castle
He's got a
will
lot of stars.
Andantino knows that, perhaps better than anyone. And yet they continue to fight. Why do you think that is?
History lesson time.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, you can read the boring history lessons.
Revolution. I like history. Shish!
I don't care about it in my video game.
Well, I don't care about taxes in my video games, but you know, you tried to make it sound okay.
Actually, I don't really care about that either. I just find it's a weird topic.
It is a really weird topic. On November 29, 1830, an insurrection occurred in Warsaw, the capital of Poland, where I am Polish, by the way, so I've always wanted to go to Poland just to see what Warsaw is like. It's gotta be cool stuff in there. It was the November Uprising. I don't know about this. That should be interesting. At the time, most of Poland was Russian territory, and the desire for independence had been growing. About 4 weeks before the revolution, on November 2nd, Chopin had left the increasingly dangerous Warsaw and headed for Vienna. It is said that Chopin's friends encouraged him to leave the country because they knew the rebellion was certain. Great. But Chopin was unaware of this, and his trip had been planned many months in advance. And the music is kicking up.
Gotta get him the fuck out of Dodge, I guess.
Chopin was unusually talented, but he was also physically weak, which we've already gained from the fact that he's sitting in bed at 39 dying.
From tuberculosis. Though apparently it is unknown what actually killed him.
So his friends wanted him to use the piano as a weapon to fight for Poland.
You know, gotta pick up them pianos and just throw them at people.
Boom!
He's a very strong guy, very buff.
On November 23rd, approximately 20 days later, Chopin arrived in Vienna.
Arond.
Blah, blah, blah.
He arrived in Vienna,
He
guys.
arrived in Vienna. And 6 days after that, the insurrection of Warsaw started.
This is why you're reading these, because I don't want to mess up all the words.
Hey,
You learned to-
I like English, okay? I do like English. That was one of my better subjects in school. It went on for almost a year. Then on September 8th, 1831, yep, I was right, Warsaw fell. 10 months of fighting had ended in defeat.
Aww.
Chopin, then aged 21, learned of the insurrection's failure while in Stuttgart, Germany.
Jeez, you were playing the piano at 21? Man, I wasn't doing anything cool at 21.
The feelings of which he played the piano at the time take the form of the composition The Revolutionary Etude.
Which is pretty much what's playing right now, guys.
Yup. To Chopin, who genuinely loved his homeland of Poland, the insurrection's failure was difficult to bear. I can imagine why.
Yeah.
I wish I loved America as much as he loves Poland. But
Yeah.
perhaps... oh, bleh.
It's alright.
Chopin would never set foot in his native land again. Sad face.
Yeah, he's pretty much in Paris, right? Well, as you can tell, he's
Vienna.
in Paris right now. Well, he's in Paris currently in the game, where he's in bed.
Well, Vienna's in Italy. No, wait, that's in Germany. Yeah, he's in Germany right now. He's not in Paris.
Anyway, back to here.
Well,
Don't know the answer. It's because someone else is backing them. They aren't stupid. The reason they haven't stopped fighting is because they think they actually have a chance to win. So in simpler terms, our real enemies are the ones who are behind the scenes, backing Andantino. We'll let Andantino play out their game. They're no threat. And besides, Legato, we're already one step ahead of them.
You don't say.
I always found the Count of Forte right here. He's very young looking, if you ask me.
How old is he supposed to be?
I don't know. That's the thing. He's so young.
I'm gonna look it up.
Google and see if you can find an age for our good old Count.
Let's look.
But anyway, for now, we are in a new place. A place with goats with wings and big horns. The Chorus Plains. I don't know if he even has an age.
He's 16!
Okay, so that's why he's so young looking. He is really young for being a Count.
I was gonna say, he is really young. Freaking 16 years old. Come on.
Anyway, hey, a piece of paper.
There's lots of those on the plane, aren't there?
Yep,
There's good things.
we're gonna fight the goat. Oh shoot, I have to change my party up. I won't fight these goats now, I'll change my party up.
Come on, come on, come on!
And these goats got tiny little halos.
They're not nice goats though.
Yeah. You'd think that with angel wings and stuff, they'd be little angels. But nope.
They're also kind of tough. This is like again where the difficulty level of enemies also just spikes and it's like, huh, these are kind of hard to beat.
They're like mini bosses in a sense.
Not exactly mini bosses, it's just, oh. What am I doing? I thought it was deep. I was like, I wanted to type far away. We are going to be getting a character that's unfortunately kind of going to outclass Beat event now in the whole long distance attacks.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I already know who you're talking about.
So we're going to be getting a party member who's going to be doing that pretty soon. So, but I'll still be using Beat for the sake of one reason. I will need to use him in a certain fight, and I'm not happy about it. So we will keep him and level him up over times.
I'm just gonna keep on fighting.
But I do gotta get Polka in here because she's a couple levels behind everyone due to having not fought in that boss fight. So,
but anyways, we're actually going to cut the episode off here for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Bye-bye.